Welcome, viewers. Back to the desk. Shark TV. Carol Wine. Welcome back to the desk.
Get stuffed.
Well, that was a big front that I just put on there because we're as flat as a shit carter's hat right now.
I sent a number 59 tram going up Keilor Road today. It smashed me car straight into it.
Did you?
Anything on its way to Airport West can get stuffed.
I tell you what, I'm really spewed up. I saw a photo of the 3 cups, but the EDFL had taken at Windy Hill, and the cups, obviously in our division, had the green and white and the red and white, and he spewed.
Yeah, no, look, good luck to Glenroy, good luck to Airport West.
Are you fair dinkum?
No, I just hope the world
I'll tell you
ends
what,
on
hey,
Sunday.
at Airport West, don't mind that you knocked us off. Oh, I do, but, anyway, I'll tell you what, don't ring our under-17s Josh, our gun, the next day after you've just beaten us by a point and trying to recruit into your club. Are you fair dinkum? I hope you're watching. Yeah.
And
piss off!
P.S. Tyson Young, if you could answer our call, that'd be really great.
I'll stop ringing off a private number, Tyson. No worries at all. Other than that, it really destroyed a very good Father's Day, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I even went home and went straight to bed, as you do every Father's Day anyway. Yeah. But I'd had enough.
Same as me, mate. I came home, made a cup of tea, put the feet up, ate half a block of Cadbury Dairy Milk and went to bed 9 o'clock.
Patted the dog, kicked the wife.
Yeah, well,
Happy Father's Day.
That's normal.
Nah, don't do stuff like that.
No, I certainly pat the dog.
Big day there for the Sharks. Obviously, all 3 teams playing in prelim finals. That's a massive effort from a club perspective. Let's be fair, Nick and me. 19s went down. Rezzy's got up, got us into a grand final, which is great.
We've got a little live scoop later on coming up in the show.
And we go down by a point. So I think we said afterwards as a coaching group, 3 years ago we fought off relegation.
Correct. Last
year we missed out by 0.15% of finals. This year we're 1 point off a grand final. It's been a massive learning curve. And
it's been good for the kids. It has been nice for the young boys just to have one more experience, experience in the big day. But to the Glenroy and the Airport West boys, good luck. Have a good game. We'll be up there and have a bit of a look because our 2s are going to be playing the curtain raiser to the 1s at 11:45. Windy Hill. So to all our fans, get up there and support S. Thompson, T. Homo.
Essendon 4 Division 1 reserves. There's never, ever anything bigger in football.
Jambo and the Chief, you've obviously used to our dulcet tones. If you're happy we're happy to commentate that game for you. We'll be doing our own little gig here on the day, commentating the game.
Yeah, no, we've got 69.9 FM. We'll be having
locked away.
Yeah, we'll have a crack.
No, that's good. Right, now, as you said, 3 preliminary finals on Sunday up there at Piranhas Parks.
Piranhas Parks in Coburgs.
19.5 is far away, great man.
7-7-49, went down to West Meadows 12-14-86. Steve Kiriazis got 2, Chirk's got 1, Macca, Vikic, Burns and Theocrates all amongst the goal kickers there. Stevie Kay was given Bog.
Good lad, isn't he? Good lad.
Mancuso, Macca, Paterno, the Ninja Turtle, Raphael.
Yes.
And big Kai Rishworth.
Kai, tough as nails, Kai Wishworth. Just on that too, you'd mentioned Macca there. He's been invited to the EDFL Best and Fairest count, which I think, if I'm stand to be corrected, that's either the top 2 only go. Is that correct?
I think so.
Hey, good luck, Macca.
Yeah, good luck,
that
Macca.
Jockey's old son. You've had a great year, actually. The Rezzies.
Off to Leo Deneen. The reserves.
I thought he was going up the hill to Macedon.
The Rezzies, they got up massive last quarter by the guys.
They've kicked 8, haven't they?
Massive last quarter. And it's good to see the midget from East Keilor got towed up. Good on you, Watson. Hillside 13-9-87, got over East Keilor 8-12-60.
Liquid paper man.
Oh, yes, he had the whites on. Anyone think he was playing cricket in Bangladesh?
Yeah, no, he kept standing in the goal square going like this. I couldn't work out what he was trying to do.
Thinks he's
He'd probably get a game in Bangladesh for the Aussies, is where we're going.
Left arm Greek Orthodox, he was bowling there. Lukey Politano got 3. Fish got 3. Brody, Strzelecki.
He's going a good Strzelecki.
And Bazza got 1 as well. So.
Yeah, no, it's good. Lukey Politano, it comes up... we might ask Sean Thompson about it in our later on interview. But Lukey Politano's kicked the goal facing us in the race, right in that corner. Yeah. On the boundary line, the Bunan on the run, right foot, straight for the high diddle. We only probably had that far to get between, and that set the tone, and away they went.
Oh, well, look, we both played footy with Frankie, and I understand why you get through something that small. Dibbles was best on ground.
The skipper.
Captain Fantastic.
Yeah, we gave that other skipper the Tijuana. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, no, he's not even
trying to punch holes indoors.
Blaze, Bazza, Tonks, and Zach Macca. Back,
good to see the Zach Mack.
Back on his birthday, I do believe.
Yes, had the bumblebee strapped up when a treat.
Yeah, so good on you, Macca. And then we got to the big dance, and no one cares.
We lost by a point. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Nah, look, it was a good game of footy.
Yeah, it was tough.
It was tough. It was
bloody
close. Look, wrong side of the ledger. So be it. We move on.
We beat Airport West during the year by a point up at Hanson's reserves.
Yeah, and they got us back in the last round, which got them into the finals, and they've taken every opportunity in front of them. Beat Tulla.
They've had a good month, that's for sure.
Beat Tulla Rameen.
I can't see anybody beating Glenroy, to be honest with you. They're going to have an absolute Barry Crocker.
I think true. I mean, they've beaten everyone in front of them this year, except for I think they lost to Tulla once.
I think they lost to Tulla once.
And to Oak Park early in the season.
Yeah.
But look, the way they played against us in that second semi, you can't see them losing. But grand final, strange things happen, yeah?
And it'll have to be very strange.
Yeah. But, good luck to both of them. Yeah. Coletta got 4. Rocky played probably the game of his life and his best game for the best part of 3 years.
Rock played good.
Got 3. Matty Batain got 3. Jules Hamala was fantastic. Hard Azza was amongst it as well. It was a beautiful sweeping left foot.
Upcountry mongrel pump.
A corkscrew through the middle. And Vic Mick got one, which got us off to a flying start.
That was a bloody good goal by Vic Mick too. It wasn't as close to the boundary line as Lukey Pulentano's in the twos, but bloody hell, it was a good snap. A really good snap.
But Geordie Sinclair was absolutely amazing. He was on the weekend. Vic, big hard as it was in there. Hazy, Rocky, Jules, all amongst it all day. I watched a quick little bit of the highlights on the weekend, and there wasn't much that Jules Hamala didn't catch.
He caught everything.
Yeah.
I hopefully he didn't catch the flu, but he caught everything else.
Yeah, he was nigh on.
I must admit though, as you and I are reasonably close to the players and the play, I thought Lockie Rayner was pretty bloody good in the ruck. Monk was good. And a few of our young boys, and young Joshy down the back was pretty good too for a kid, only 17 years old.
I think it was hard to find a weak link all day. It was a real tough.
Yeah, look, I mean, you win by a point, and everyone's been best on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
and you lose by 95.
Who gives a shit now?
And we're hopeless.
We're all behind Tomo.
So,
Joe, while you're there, old son, why don't we just cross in and we'll just drop Tomo in, shall we? Drop it straight in, Joe. Thanks very much.
Good on you, Thomo.
Welcome, viewers.
We're back.
What is it called again? What's this show? I've forgotten what it's called.
Reserves Football Grand Final.
That's right.
TV.
Shark TV. Yeah, baby. Good to have you back, Richard.
No, it's not. No, it's
not. Ladies and gentlemen, we are absolutely privileged to have the most successful coach in the club at this present time, Sean Thompson at the desk. First guest live in the studio, Carol Wine, and welcome to you too, my good friend.
Thanks, mate, and enough of the good friend stuff. How good is it to have Thomo here?
Thomo? Good, very good to be here, mate. Thank you very much.
You are dead set bluestone in your pants like the runner was on the weekend.
I'll tell you what, we actually had, with all due respect to the great S. Thompson here, we had Burnsy lined up to be sitting in this seat, but you're who's
I'm not saying anything.
No, you don't say a word.
You'll go a long way in this show, Tomo.
Right, go far away.
Tomo, 3/4 time, you're down by a couple of goals.
27 points. 27 points it was, I think.
3/4 time.
Yep.
And what did you give? Did you give him? They inspire me. What did you give him?
No, I'd love to say it was something that you'd write and send it to your kids, but no, it was just the basic. I've got faith in the boys, and just try to give them all the confidence in the world that they can get the job done, because I did believe that they could get the job done. At that
Is that because Alex wasn't playing?
Yeah. Hi, Alex. Yeah, no. Yappa was very vocal behind the boundary for most of the day, but no.
He wasn't umpire's escort by any chance, was he?
No, definitely wasn't.
Because he definitely knows where to tell him where to go.
Is he ever not saying something or opening that stupid big mouth, or like trying to punch holes in solid timber doors?
Yeah, he chose the wrong door to punch, that was for sure.
So, 8 goals in the last quarter, come home with a wet sail. Evo, the man who wore his cricket whites all day, he was unbelievable up forward. He kicked, I think, 4 in the end.
Yeah, he kicked 4, Evo, and he told me about every one of them tonight, so yeah, he's kicked 4. Well done, Ev.
Is there any chance, Ev, that might tee up Scotty Jardine before the game on Sunday we're playing, isn't it? And just slip a couple of vitamin D pills into his drink.
It won't help.
He is allergic to the sun, that bloke.
I think we're actually going to kick in for a spray tan for the great man.
Are
He
we?
could come out looking like an Oompa Loompa.
He would look unreal. Fair to say too, though, Tomo. With in all seriousness, we mentioned it in the green room, just preparing for the show. Lukey Polentano's goal. Victor Mikulev kicked a nice one in the thing, but the one of Lukey Polentano in the last quarter on the boundary, right in front of the race, sensational, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a goal that really got us started. And if I had had a spare TV at home, I would have gave it to him, because that was definitely the goal of the day.
Oh, that's a golden watch moment. That was.
I kicked one day at Craigieburn.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks very much, Luke. Righto, so moving right along. We, after a comfortable, what was it, 24
27 points.
27-point victory at the expense of East Keeler up there at Piranha Park, is that what they call it?
No, actually, just to correct you, there's Piranhas Parks.
Oh, Piranha's Parks, that's right. We are going to we're going to venture up to Windy Hill on Sunday at 11:45 to take on the arch enemy, who are going for 4 premierships in a row. It would be absolutely lovely to just halt that momentum for them blokes.
Yeah, it would. It'd be enormous. It would, especially Dipper. He looks like Mr. T with all that gold around his neck.
I'm a bit sick of him, to be honest. But I'd like to send a few of them out with a loss. It'd be nice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you think we can get the other roof? Because these doors are too hard in the other room.
you're not invited, Muppet. Get out.
So, Tomo, big week this week. What does a week bring for our number one reserves team?
We did our ice bath recovery for the first time this season tonight, which the boys really loved.
I'm hoping that's the first time a lot of the players got introduced to the ice.
Oh yeah, it was actually. It was. I don't know how it happened, but Evan actually went wider tonight. So it was
Bullshit.
It was actually really good. I didn't think it was possible, but Casper came out. I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
But so main session tomorrow night, and then we roll into Friday, where we'll just do a basic skills session and do selection, and that'll be interesting, and roll on into Sunday.
Now, we're not going to... We've got, as I said to you on the text message the other night, Tomo, we're up to about 120,000 followers on the show, so we're not going to let any trade secrets away in terms of selection, but there is a raft of players available for selection on Friday night.
Pick me.
You
no,
haven't
listen,
got hope in hell, you
Just
muppet.
in all fairness, I'd rather pick my nose and pick that bloke. Fair dinkum.
I couldn't pick him if I wanted to at the moment.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But there you've got a fair selection. Everyone seems to be pretty fit this time of year.
Yeah, it seems to happen all the time when grand finals pop along. Everyone seems to make training on time. Andy Salvatico hasn't made training at all
Bit of a
since
stress
all
myself, mate.
pre-season, and somehow made his way to training at 5:30 tonight. So we'll see how he goes tomorrow night.
I don't think he's been home from Sunday, mate. He's still making his way home.
But no, all the boys are up and about and ready to go.
Good to hear. Well, mate, on behalf of Carol Wine and I, Shark TV, all the fans out there, all the members, everybody, and not to mention the captain who was on Sunday who was our captain on Sunday?
Dibbles, we're undefeated under Dibbles at the moment.
So we'll just continue that along. We won't worry about the wall puncher. We'll just continue on with Dibbles, doing a fine job.
Yeah.
But mate, with all seriousness, we wish you all the very best, mate. You're carrying the can, you're carrying the weight of the Hillside Footy Club on your shoulders.
Yeah, not that there's any pressure, mate. But
No,
if you don't win, you're sacked.
No worries. Beautiful.
Don't
First
come
year.
next week.
First year coach, mate. All the best.
First year coach, that's it. Thank you very much.
Go well.
Thanks for the support, Shark TV. It's
Good on you,
nice
mate.
to get me first mention. Thanks very much. Cheers.
T Homo, all the best, buddy.
Signing off. Live interview studio. Shark TV. Whoop. Well, he's fairly well up and about, the boy. He was he was a little bit nervous, wasn't he?
He was starving.
He was. I'll tell you what. He's not as starving as Kim Papagiorgio.
No, but actually, funny you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I've dropped him.
Oh, did you? Well, grab him. Oh, geez, don't knock your.
The sponsor's product,
Yep.
the kettle salted caramel popcorn that was meant to go out to Vic Mick. I think the other week we recorded
was
the show,
too,
but
Vic.
failed to get there. This week we'll go to Geordie Sinclair on behalf of Kim Papagiorgio. So Kim, we thank you for all the stuff that you do for us behind the scenes, and we'll get them out to look. We might get a pack to every player if we can get some from Pig.
Yeah, Pig. He might help us out there. That'd be
Yeah.
bloody fantastic.
But good on you, Kim Papagiorgio. Really appreciate your support.
You wouldn't be starving now. Right,
No.
what do we got next?
That's one of the classics from Boys Panty Liners. That was.
We may as well throw all this shit out because this could be our final episode.
We're out.
Anyway,
Sponsors.
geez, I don't think we've got much time. We haven't got that much time.
No, but I just wanted to bring up the sponsors. Obviously, Westwaters has been great. and the work that Scotty and Sebastian have put in
Phenomenal.
has been unbelievable, especially that last sponsors President's Lunch.
No, it was it was really good day.
Which is great. Special mentions throughout the year, obviously, to our viewers.
Yeah.
The thousands of you.
The hundreds of thousands of them.
But Lorraine, little Sam, and Mark.
What's his Sancrum?
And
Is that
Scotty.
what it's called?
Oh, Muscles.
No, well, Scotty's a bloody good mate of ours.
Yeah.
He's a sponsor of the club. He's the fitness coach. He's the
water boy.
He's the water boy. He rings up every week and we flap the gums about the game and the ins and outs. He's just a ripper, Scotty.
Yeah, so
Thanks NVU Fitness.
Big Bird Coletta, providing unbelievable amounts of comedy for this show. Especially you work with the bin, yeah.
What was that again, Rob?
Don't
Young,
forget when he was sitting on the fence over at Hatfield.
when he broke the fence in round 2, yeah. Youngie is president, and the work that he put in.
Yeah.
Special mention goes out to Strawny.
Oh, the team manager of the century.
Yeah, but not only that, not just Stephen, Cheryl,
Yes.
Bailey and Brody.
Yes.
The work that they do Saturday afternoons for
They're
us
all in. They're all in.
is unbelievable. So Cheryl, Brody, Bailey, and to you, Stephen. Well done.
Very good. Very good.
Carrie.
Yep.
I'm going to forget someone here, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
But Julie and
Her dad.
and her dad in
the canteen.
Yeah.
Bloody fantastic what they do. Except for when Julie poured hot water all over Carrie. But anyway, was that Julie?
No, I think Carrie done it herself, did she?
It was it Tim Sims? That wasn't very funny. She ended up in hospital. Excuse me while I spit stuff.
She renamed her feet too, one to steam, one fried. But you know,
But all the committee, Darren Shaw, all the guys there on the committee that have supported the club for the whole year has been wonderful.
all the junior coaches.
Except for Lyndon Way, because you are a flog.
Absolutely. And I think there was only 2 photos this year where Lyndon actually didn't appear.
You seen the size of his head?
Yeah, it's a fair bonds.
Oh, goodness.
But junior coaches, assistant coaches, team managers, trainers, runners, water boys, boundary umpires, the whole kitten.
The whole kit
and caboodle.
Yeah,
And I think we walk away with 1 junior flag.
we did. Two days, mob.
And I don't think that there was many teams that missed out on finals throughout.
No, there wasn't many at all. But they've done that. They've done Scotty and Joey Frizzetto and the lads there. Have done a very, very good job of whipping the juniors back into shape. And the presentation day that we attended on Saturday was fantastic. The whole oval was covered in bloody rides and God knows what for the kids. It was a fantastic day. And Nick the Greek and Con the Greek. Nick's a wog, isn't he? Italian, whatever. Con behind the Barbie. Just doing a magnificent job.
Con behind the barbie and Nick eating it.
And who else was there? The Wright families. I was just trying to think. Tanya and Jay. Tan was in the
like
bloody
I said,
canteen working their bums off.
No doubt going to
Unreal.
miss someone along that way.
Absolutely. Righto.
Big year as well. I mean, the girls' teams,
Yep.
of which you're an assistant coach. My daughter was a player. To get, I think at the start of the year we had 6 under-18 girls to get a full complement each and every Saturday, Sunday of 12s, 15s and 18 girls has been unbelievable.
And they're as keen as mustard to go next year. They really are. They're really keen. So that's great.
Good stuff. Great place to be. Let's finish off on some funny stuff, eh?
Well, isn't the whole show just funny?
It is. It's unbelievable.
Because we're on it.
A couple of lookalikes just to finish off.
Righto.
This is Charlie Denaro.
He's not up there again, is he?
Every week. I don't know what we're going to do for the next 26 weeks. Just waiting for him.
Oh.
And this is Wilfred.
Oh.
This is Charlie.
Again, Charlie Denaro.
This is Charlie Denaro in a swimming pool in Bali. And this is what happened when he missed getting in the boat.
Oh, poor Charlie.
Bugger
Jesus.
Charlie. I'm not sure who this guy is.
Is it?
But this looks like a hippie Peter Griffin. And this is a hippie Peter Griffin. I'm not sure which is which.
He knows who he is. Yeah!
And this is a photo of our old mate Pig.
Who's that? Is that flog from the Cricket Club?
Did the
Kim Papagiorgio's
was he from Storm TV? Was
Are you fair dinkum Storm TV? Oh my God.
and this is Sideshow Bob.
Doesn't look a lot like him, doesn't it?
No.
Well, anyway, we're done. We're off. We're finished. The season's over. You might hear old dulcet tones in the commentary box on Sunday afternoon.
Well, I haven't signed a contract for that yet.
No, well, I'm still negotiating with Channel 7.
No.
Signing off, viewers. Final episode, Shark TV. It could be the final episode in the history of Shark TV.
It could be. People will talk. They want us back.
Absolutely, they will.
Welcome back to the front bar.
Viewers, signing off for our final episode of 2017.
Good luck,
Carolina.
Tomo.
Go, Tomo, and go the Sharks. Shining off, Shark TV.